Welcome everyone to our session on home equity loans. My name is Amy Crow, and I'm the Financial Education Specialist at Summit Credit Union. We're a not-for-profit financial institution in the Madison and Milwaukee areas. At Summit, we have a passion for helping people reach their financial goals through coaching and financial education efforts. To make the most of this session, I encourage you to take notes. And at any time, please email me at amy.crow@summitcreditunion.com with your questions. Being able to use the equity in your home so you can borrow money for the things that you want to do is a cost-effective way to borrow money. For several years now, home values have been increasing. You might have value in your home, equity that you can use for low-cost borrowing. Here's what you'll learn in our session today. What is a home equity loan or line of credit? Money terms that you need to know. Top reasons for using your home's equity. How to determine your home's equity. How to access a home equity line of credit. And how to apply for a home equity loan. What is a home equity loan or line of credit? It's when you're borrowing money using your home as collateral. It's often called a second mortgage, meaning you have your first mortgage on your home, the loan you took out when you bought your home. Now you're taking out a second mortgage, called a home equity loan or a line of credit as well. A home equity loan has a fixed rate, low closing costs. The interest may be tax deductible. Please consult your tax advisor. No annual fee or prepayment penalties. A home equity line of credit has a variable rate, no or low closing costs. The interest may be tax deductible. Consult your tax advisor. No annual fee or prepayment penalties. Easy access to the funds through online banking. You can lock in your balance in a low fixed rate for terms for up to 15 years. And when you pay your balance down, the money is available to use again. Let's talk about a few terms that you need to know. At Summit, when you stop in and talk to us about a home equity loan, we may use some money terms that you might not be familiar with. But no worries. I'm going to let you know what they are now, so you feel more knowledgeable when talking with us. Loan to value is the total loan amount divided by the value of the home. This helps determine your interest rate. Equity. It's the difference between the value of the property, the asset, and the loans taken out, using the value as collateral. At Summit, equity can be in vehicles, homes, and other properties. A person would use their equity in something like a home or a vehicle as collateral, meaning they generally can get a lower loan rate as the loan is now secured. A variable rate is an interest rate that changes periodically. A fixed rate is an interest rate that does not change. And collateral is something of value. So how does Summit determine the value of your home for the loan? You can learn the estimated value of your home by using your county's assessor's website. You can determine and calculate your potential equity in your home by taking the value of your home and subtracting the amount of any loans that you have, typically your first mortgage, from that value. That is your equity. But there is more to factor in for a home equity loan. There is something called loan to value. Loan to value is the total loan amount divided by the value. Loan to value helps determine the interest rate that you would get. Summit uses an automated valuation tool, a computer-generated value based on recent sales, comparables in the area, or an appraisal to determine your home's value. For those of you who have bought low-cost fixer-uppers, you may have more equity available than others who have bought higher-priced homes that are closer to their estimated value. Let's talk about the top reasons for using your home's equity. Most people use it for home remodeling, credit card consolidation, a vacation, self-funding that business, college or wedding expenses, unexpected home and medical expenses. But you can really use it for anything. Let's talk about how you can use a home equity loan to remodel your home. This is an exciting time as you have hopes and dreams for changing up your space into a home that better fits your needs and your lifestyle, and maybe, depending on what it is, increasing the value of your home. Maybe it's updating that bathroom with a new vanity and fancy sink, which I'm dreaming of, or a full-scale kitchen remodel where you gut the space and start over, which I had done, unfortunately, after an appliance malfunction that caused water damage to my cabinets and kitchen floor. Whatever your dreams, home equity loans can help you refinance your remodel. By using a home equity line of credit, you can borrow money when you need it as you're paying for and buying the things you need for the home remodel. And you can make the minimum payment or larger payments on the loan at any time. Let's talk about how you can use a home equity loan to consolidate your credit card debt. The benefit of using your home's equity to consolidate credit card debt that you have is that it's at a considerably lower interest rate than your high interest rate credit cards, especially if they're retail store cards. We often see members who are struggling with paying the minimum payments on multiple store cards at once. The cards have different due dates during the month, each with a different balance, meaning a different minimum payment as well. A home equity consolidates everything into one easy monthly payment. At Summit, we encourage folks to save for the things that they want, but we understand that sometimes you'd like to borrow some money to do things that you want to do. You can use your home's equity to borrow money for a vacation. Why? Because it's a low interest rate, much lower than putting a vacation on a credit card. However, we know some of our members have reward credit cards with airlines, hotels, and even resorts like the one with that mouse. These may carry annual fees and high interest rates. But here's how you can use those cards, gain their benefits, and then use Summit to help you save some more money. Use your loyalty reward cards to book that vacation. Then use your home equity line of credit to pay those bills in full. That will leave you with a low interest rate loan and you get your loyalty benefits. For those of you who are starting a business, a home equity loan can be used to self-fund your business and your startup costs, from your equipment to materials to other things that will help you build your dream. A home equity might be a good fit for you when you're starting a business. Another common use of a home equity loan is because of the flexibility it has to take out money at any time to fund school expenses like college for your kids or when they're ready for a wedding. This could be a private K-12 school education with tuition bills, college tuition bills with payments in September and January, or even for those master's courses. A parent could use a home equity line of credit to pay the difference between what your child has been awarded in federal financial aid, your college savings, and your actual cost of attendance. For a wedding, that home equity line of credit works well when placing deposits on all those aspects of the upcoming big day. Another great example of providing yourself some security with a home equity line of credit is in case you need money for unexpected expenses. For example, you might have home repairs like when your furnace goes out, your well no longer works, for those of you who are living in the country, or maybe it's to fix a leaky roof. Or maybe you have a medical expense where you're responsible for a larger deductible or have multiple medical bills coming in on multiple times. You can pay them in full using your home equity line of credit, then just have your one home equity payment each month. Having a home equity in place just in case makes sense. Let's talk about ways you can access your home equity line of credit. There are several ways that you can access that home equity line of credit. You can transfer money from the line of credit to your checking account in online banking or your mobile app at any time. This means you can transfer money while you're standing in line at the home improvement store into your checking and pay with your debit card. You can stop in at a branch and get a cashier's check, or you can order home equity line of credit checks as well. Let's talk about how you can apply for a home equity loan. You can apply online, or you can make an appointment online on our website. You will need a few things before you apply for a home equity loan. You will need your most recent mortgage statement and property tax bill, plus your current homeowner's insurance declaration page. This must include information on your home coverage, your annual premium, and your current effective date. If you're a condo owner, you will need 6 months of your condo dues and your condo association insurance policy. We will need to verify your income as well to ensure that you can pay back the money that we're lending you. Please bring your 2 most recent pay stubs as well as your 2 most recent W-2s. Once we have all the information we need, we'll prepare your application, which states the loan information, like the loan amount, the rate, payment amount, due date, and late fees. We'll ask you to sign your application to ensure that the information is correct and you agree to the loan terms. Then we can review your application and start the process to get an updated appraisal on your home. Because this is a real estate transaction, closing costs may apply. There are recording fees, so the loan can be recorded with the Register of Deeds in your county. We've covered a lot today, from what a home equity loan and line of credit is to the money terms that you need to know. We've given you the top reasons for using your home's equity, and we've shared how to determine your home's equity, how to access a home equity line of credit, and how to apply for that home equity. As we end, if you have any questions, please reach out to me at amy.crow@summitcreditunion.com, and I can connect you with someone at a branch closest to you. I hope the information, tips, and advice about how to use a home equity loan to fund your life was helpful. Thank you and best wishes.